Good evening. The provincial government has put some hope into accessing specialized health care. It has awarded funding to an organization familiar to this region. Hope Air helps individuals with the cost of flights to get to and from the care they need. And as our own Cheryl Jan reports, for some families, that's the difference between life and death.
It was heartbreaking through the process when he had his head in my lap, holding both sides of his head saying, "Make it stop. Make my head stop hurting."
Those were the words of Nicole Broku's son Simon at the age of 2. He has a rare optical disease that could not be treated locally. It required multiple trips to specialists in Vancouver.
Worst case scenario was he could lose most of his sight. He would never be able to drive, never be able to play sports at all. And he's an active 8-year-old boy. That was an end game for our very active family.
At one point, Simon was needed for 11 trips to Vancouver in 1 year. But Nicole says there was only so much her family could do to lend a hand. That's where Hope Air comes in. As a national charity, it arranges free flights for patients requiring medical care outside their community. Last year alone, Hope Air pulled together more than 5,000 flights. And the organization is no stranger to Prince George.
Prince George to Vancouver is our #1 volume route in all of Canada. So there's so much need. People will drive into Prince George to get it. Now we do fly out of Canal, but that's an hour drive. But it's easier, more people will come out of here. So yeah, this whole region is well served, we think, by Hope Air, but there's lots of people who still need more help. I just want to say thank you for caring.
Today, Hope Air received $1.5 million from the provincial government, equal to roughly 6,000 flights. The charity is about to enter its 30th year in operation, and the goal throughout that time is equal access to health care.
Go, that's very kind, buddy.
Healthcare starts at the front door of the hospital. How do you get there? And we really believe equal access. It doesn't matter your postal code. It doesn't matter where you live in the province or how much money you have. We should all be able to enjoy the benefits of this system. And with Hope Air, that's what we help. We facilitate equal access throughout the province.
Executive Director Doug Keller-Hobson says of Hope Air, it's not an airline, it's a lifeline. And Nicole can attest to that.
We got the best possible outcome. Not only are there no more surgeries, now we're only twice a year to use the specialized equipment, but he can go right back into any sport he wants. Yeah. He'll be able to drive, he'll be able to do anything he wants to do now.
By the time November gets off the ground, Hope Air will have arranged a total of 100,000 flights. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.